Hello guys, I want to quickly drop this here. I want to talk about the difference between success and failure. What does success mean to you and what does failure mean to you? Different people see it differently. And what you actually become and how happy you are is a function of how you see these two terms. To some people, success means the end, death sentence. To some people, failure means the end, death sentence. They miss it all. Nothing good comes out of them. That's what failure means to some people. Why to some others, they see failure to be a learning process. They see it as a way to make progress, a way to achieve and to get to their final destination. Then how do some people see success? Success, again, is viewed differently by different people. Some people consider success to be a final destination, while some others also see success as a continuous achievement. Now, you as a person, how do you see success? I tell you today, success is not a destination on its own. I see success as a continuous improvement. Every day you continue to work on yourself and become more successful. Success may not be defined as success may not only be in the area of financial success or material achievement. There are different areas, different aspects of life that you can actually relate success to. Now let's look at failure, which is the main focus here. So many people have wasted their life simply because they consider themselves to be failures. I, for one, do not believe that there's anybody that should be termed or considered to be a failure. You're only a failure, or you consider yourself to be a failure, when you fail to learn from your bad experience, where you decided not to pick up lessons from whatever has happened to you. Failure should be seen as a building block. Each time you fail, you go back, learn some lesson, take that lesson on board and build on it. So that anytime you look back, you say, look, okay, I was once there. When I made this mistake, when I failed in this area, I'm no longer here. I'm no longer there. I'm now here, which means you have made progress. Now, continuous progress is the difference between failure and a successful person. I repeat, progress is what differentiates a failed person, or who people refer to as a failed person, and a successful person. Once there is continuous progress in your life, once you are making progress, no matter how small it is, it may even be like the clock, tick, 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 one step at a time. As long as you are making progress, you are not failed. I will not call you a failure. I will not consider you to be a failure. And that's the reason why I find it so difficult to believe that anybody could actually be a failure. What you become is how you look at how you look at failure and how you respond to an episode of disappointment when when things didn't go your way. What some people might consider that you have failed. So my own view is we should continue to strive to make progress, no matter how little or large it is. Trust me, no matter how difficult your situation may be today, if you look back, you can say, I'm actually better than how I was some years ago. I always say, I may not be the richest person in the world, but I can tell you I'm much, much better now than how I was many years ago when I had nothing to actually do, when I had no job, I had no business or something. So the way you see failure is what determines how happy you actually become. So consider failure to be a learning process. Each time you had a bad episode, each time you have a bad experience, each time you try to do something and you cannot achieve it, don't say you are a failure. Say, oh, okay, I have just learned a way to do things that different from how I have done it previously. As long as you are making progress, as long as you are learning from it, then you should consider yourself to be a successful person. Everybody cannot be equal. Everybody cannot achieve exactly the same thing. But then, it's what you do with your experiences that matters. I will tell you, failure is not a death sentence. And success is not final. Success should be a continuous thing. Continue to prove yourself, continue to push yourself to be successful. And each time, for whatever reason, things didn't go your way, don't say you have failed. But take it that you have learned a new way of doing things. Thank you all. Remember, I'm just doing my thing. And maybe I'm making some sense. It's up to you. Peace.